Okay, so this is my attempt to figure out how to get enough time for our checklist for life. Can you see it? Checklist for life for teens study. We've been doing this here on In Pursuit for about, I think it's 6 or 7 weeks. And I really want to make sure that we are able to finish this study and that we're consistent with it. The problem or the challenge that I'm running into is that blogging takes a lot of time. I try to get up early, and after my devotional time, I jump on and I try to get my blog out of the way, because once my daughter gets up, if that blog is not done, there's a good possibility that it may not get done. Either that, or you're gonna read a blog that has a lot of errors. So if you ever catch me rambling or maybe jumping from subject to subject, that's the day that I did not get the blog finished before my daughter got up. So this is an attempt, this video blog, to see if I can just get out to you the checklist for life study for this week in a way that'll be easy and just to make sure you have it, because I want to make sure that we're consistent with this, since I did promise you that we would have this out every single Saturday. So I'm hoping that your journey with this book has been as interesting and as, I guess, eye-opening as it has for my family. What I've noticed around week 6 was that this is hard stuff, you know, taking the time out for your family, making sure that you're able to teach these kids. It's hard stuff because there's always going to be something to do. There's always going to be something that needs to get done. And it's up to us to make it a priority to make sure that our children are learning, and to make sure that we're instilling in them those values that are going to help them out in the future. Because the reality is, this world is scary, and there's so much out there that they're going to have to confront. How awesome to know that you and I are taking the time to instruct them, to lead them, and it's all in here, all proof that we got it done, okay? And of course, we have to just make sure that we're saturating all of that with prayer. Prayer, prayer, prayer. There have been days where I've started this book, the study for that day, and my kids have just been like not into it. And on my end, that can be a challenge and that can be a struggle, because I'm trying to put a lot of energy into it, and it's very hard when you don't feel that back from them and they're not receptive. What I recommend and what I have seen work in our family is prayer. Prayer and asking that the Holy Spirit would lead and guide